So I feel like
Merch.
actually my ex-boyfriend left me for that. He said, I hate your social media. I hate what you're doing. I hate you're giving these guys attention. I hate like you're getting attention from these guys.
Damn.
So
He's smart.
after everything I did for him, and I actually like I was a point when I have Bryce Hall, I have fucking what's his name? Josh Richards. I have all of the like big influencers texting me and I ignored it because of him. I feel like at the end of the day, it's controlling. And if you don't want to be with that girl because she's getting all this attention, because she's a baddie, because she's this, then don't be with her.
Go, Queen.
He's ungrateful. How dare
was.
him?
How dare him.
But would you admit though, he had a concern because I mean these are pretty big names hitting you up. Pretty big names.
And I was like, hey, how are you? I wouldn't be like, okay, block you. Like, no. I was like, hey, how are you? Yeah, but I never call him cute. I never call him, I want to do this with you. Or.
But can you understand his frustration? Because I mean, you're getting DM'd by these guys, and you're responding. It's like, whoa, what's going on here?
Can you understand?
Yeah,
his
and he's like,
insecurity?
he had insecurity because I'm this and he's not.
He has some sense of control when he's providing for you. I saw
She
you
was
shake
the
your head.
provider.
Yeah, I was a provider.
Okay, see, you're the main provider. That's a little different.
And
Let me ask you a question. So, like, he told you, he was honest with you, and he told you what he liked and didn't like.
Yeah, at the
He was
start of the
honest.
relationship, yeah.
Okay, and you said that he's insecure.
No, I say that now because after everything I did.
Okay, you think he was insecure? Let me ask you a question. Who's more secure? Someone who tells you the truth and doesn't care what happens, or someone who doesn't say anything to you because they're scared of what could happen?
The first option, someone who tells you the truth.
So I would argue your boyfriend was very secure. He told you the truth and didn't care about the consequences.
He told me the truth because he wanted me to like stop.
But that means
texting
he's
those
secure.
guys.
Yeah.
He's insecure because he's
By your own definition.
Well, if you
Hold on,
want to
stop
say
the
it
show.
like that, yeah.
You see what I did there? Because women love to say men are insecure when they put boundaries on women. But what I'm saying, I argue that when a man puts a boundary on you, he's very secure because he's telling you what he really likes and doesn't like at the cost of possibly losing you. He's actually insecure if he doesn't say anything because he's not secure where the relationship is and he's scared to lose you.
He's afraid.
Damn,
you have a point, but it's also secure
I know
that
I
he
do.
won't like let you wear whatever you want, that he won't let you go out with your friends, that he's like, scared of you like cheating. Also, you know what I mean?
I feel like
Okay, let me ask you a question. Do you like watches or what do you like? Cars? What do you like?
Cars.
You like cars? Okay. Let's say you save up a bunch of money and you buy a brand new Mercedes, what, G-Wagon?
G-Wagon.
G-Wagon? All right, you buy a G-Wagon, right? You spend $250,000 on it, right? You buy it, yo, this is lit. You get it with 0 mileage. You're like, yes, this is awesome. And then you go home 3 weeks later, right? Dude knocks on your door, the guy that sold you the car. He says, hey, listen, bro, I need you to put a for sale sign on your car and drive around with it for like a month or two, okay? How'd that make you feel?
Bad.
Why?
I'll cry.
Why?
Because I just bought it and I wasn't like driving it for that.
And you
long.
worked really hard to get it, right?
Yes.
That's exactly how men feel about their girls showing their body all over the internet.
Okay, it makes sense, but like.
Hold on, stop it right there. It makes sense.
Mhm.
This is why men protect what they get and what they invest in. No guy, right, wants to be with a girl that has a for sale sign on her neck. And unfortunately, women don't advertise the same way men do. Girls advertise by putting pictures up and making themselves look available. Men advertise by actually going up to the girl and letting him know he is available. So you see how it's different here? So I would argue that your boyfriend, number one, was very secure because he told you the truth. And then number two, when you advertise yourself a certain way, put a for sale sign on your neck, which unfortunately is what social media is, then sometimes you got to deal with the consequences. No guy wants to pay full price for a car with a for sale sign on it.
And because of your profession, you have to be extra, I want to say, explaining to your boyfriend. Because once again, you understand your career, he doesn't. You have to be like, you know what, babe? Here's why I'm responding. Look at this with me. Because if you don't do that, it's like, she's DMing on her own. What's going on? He doesn't know.
Now, I'll give you one excuse here. You took care of him and you paid all the bills.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
So I can see where that comes from, which is why we actually tell guys on this podcast, you need to make more money than your girl. Bro.
Have to.
Like you have to be, you know, if you're gonna have boundaries and control her sexuality like that to
Be
a
the
degree,
leader.
you need to be the fucking leader.
Yeah.
So his problem is that he didn't have the leadership skills.
Mhm.
But at the same time, women need to understand that when you advertise yourself a certain way on the internet or put out a certain image, a guy that's with you is going to lose respect for you and he's going to want you to change.